Good morning. Namaste. Happy New Year, everyone. Sit comfortably, relax yourself, slowly close your eyes. Just become aware of your surroundings. Become aware of the seat you are sitting on. Just feel the body and allow the body to soften and relax. Become aware of the breath. Follow the breath and take the deep inside. Feel the sensations inside the body. Feel the connection to Mother Earth. The food we eat is made up of the same elements as Mother Earth. The body is made up of the same elements. And one day, that body will return back to the earth. So feel that connection, that oneness, and the support we are always receiving from Mother Earth. And just visualize above the head the divine source, just like the sun, like a vast ocean of light. Feel our oneness and strong connection to the divine source. The sunlight which flows to the Mother Earth is full of prana shakti, the life giving energy. The plants absorb this light energy and convert it into food. That energy is converted into matter. The leaves grow, the flowers, fruits, seeds. So that light energy is getting solidified, transforming into matter. Then we eat this food and that transforms into the physical body. So the matter, the physicality is solidified light, just like ice is solidified water. So before the birth, before the soul gets identified with the body, the soul, Atma, Paramatma, are very much the same, formless, and having the same nature, the same qualities. Always existing. There is no birth, no death. Just pure awareness. Even after entering the body, getting identified with the body, that awareness remains just the same. So just feel that awareness with every exhale. Just allow yourself to go into deeper and deeper relaxation. Allow the awareness to sink from the surface, from awareness of body. Let this awareness sink deeper within. So, when we are aware of the body, we are aware of the physicality. We can touch, see that body. As we go deeper within, we are becoming aware of the formless part of us. Feel those energies inside. We can feel it like a tingling sensation, maybe like a warmth or a heat, or maybe like a slight current of energy flowing throughout the body and all around. Just feel the flow of this energy showering down on us from the divine source and also rising up from the center of Mother Earth. Both these energies are mixing and merging and filling up the whole body and the aura. Feel that ever fresh, ever new energies, Prana Shakti, which is continuously flowing to us. So when we celebrate the new year, it's not just today, which is a new beginning. Every day is a new beginning, a new opportunity. Every moment also is a new moment, ever fresh, ever new. Just notice that everything the body is made up of always keeps renewing itself, refreshing itself. Every day we eat some food. So the earth element is always renewing itself, and we keep drinking a lot of water throughout the day. So even that water is renewing itself. Every moment we are breathing in and out. So the air element is renewing itself, and the Agni, the fire element, that heat, the warmth within the body, that is being generated continuously, that is also renewing itself. And the spaciousness, the space element, Akasha, Tattva, even that is ever fresh, ever new. Although this looks unchanging, actually we are moving through the space. The earth is rotating as well as revolving around the sun. The sun is also revolving around the center of the galaxy. So, in this way, there is a continuous movement, which means along with the earth, this body also is moving through the space. So, even the space around us within is ever new, ever fresh. And although it looks empty, because we cannot see what is in that spaciousness, it looks like an emptiness. But when we feel it, we can feel it is full of energy. So it is also a fullness at the same time. And these energies are of different vibrations. And these different vibrations are what we experience as different emotions, different thoughts. So we can feel it. Sometimes we feel good, sometimes we don't feel good for no apparent reason. Sometimes we feel very optimistic, cheerful, energetic, very bubbly. And sometimes we feel down and we wonder why. So that's because of the changes in the energies within and around the body. So all of us feel that. It's just that most people don't know that it is the energies which we are feeling, and they become identified with that. And they say, I feel optimistic, I feel very energetic, I feel cheerful, or I feel down, I feel lazy. So it is not we are just that awareness, and we are feeling the various energies in this way. For example, Just imagine, we are at the ground level and we want to go from one place to another. Then we either go by walk or we use some transport, maybe a bicycle or a car. So we have to move through the roads, and there is so much traffic. There is a noise and a commotion, and we have to slowly make our way through the traffic and reach the destination. Suppose we go by train, then there is the railway track. Sometimes the railway tracks are at a higher level. So we have risen above that commotion, above the noise and the traffic, and we are able to move much more easily, faster, and we reach the destination more comfortably. Suppose we decide to fly to that place, then we are rising up even higher into the sky, and now there is no noise, no commotion, no traffic, hardly any limitation, and we just fly so easily, so comfortably, and so swiftly we reach the destination. Now imagine, suppose we want to rise even higher and we decide to travel by the spaceship. So now, even more, we become free of the limitations. We become free of even the limitation of gravity, the atmosphere, the weather, the conditions on the earth, and we just rise into the outer space, and we become free of all sorts of limitations. and we can reach that destination so much more faster. We cannot even imagine what speed we are traveling at. So, in the same way, when we raise our vibration, just by sitting in meditation, sitting in stillness with full awareness, all the divine energies of the highest vibration begin to flow in and fill up the full body and the aura. And we begin to rise above all sorts of limitations. Gradually, we become free of that strong identification with the body. So, we are rising above that limitation, and gradually we rise above the strong identification with the emotions. We become free of the strong identification with the emotions. So it becomes easier to just remain as the witness of the body, the witness of the emotions. And day by day, gradually, we rise above the strong attachments, strong identification with the thoughts, ideas, concepts, beliefs. We are becoming free of even those limitations. So, more and more often, and maybe for longer and longer periods. We are just remaining as the witness to the mind and the thoughts. As we rise further and further into higher and higher vibration, now it is as if we are traveling by the spaceship and we are rising above all the dualities, the opposites through which we experience so many things. We are rising above all the limitations of the physicality, and it is as if we are out in the outer space, still traveling to higher and higher vibration, and just remaining as awareness. And we can feel the stillness, silence, peacefulness. We can feel the blackness behind the eyes, like a vast spaciousness. It seems empty because there are no objects, no forms nearby, but it also feels like a fullness because we can feel the energies, the aliveness, the feeling that I exist, I am the awareness. And from that outer space, just the way that we can observe the full earth in the same way, we can just remain as awareness and observe everything and everyone around us. Just remain as the silent, still witness. So, when we have risen up so high in vibration, then we have gone even beyond the limitation of time. When we move, just imagine that we are in outer space watching the earth. Then we can see that even the time is an illusion. The time is just a measurement of the distance. On one side, we can see the earth lit up and it is daytime. On the other side, we can see the earth in darkness and it is a night time. Although on the level of the earth, we say that it's a different time in a different country, but actually, when we are in the outer space, we can see that it is all one and the same moment. It is not that this country is a few hours behind or that country is a few hours ahead. All over the world, whatever is happening, it's all in the same present moment. So when we remain as pure witness and when we rise higher to a higher level, higher vibration, then we can see that there is no past, there is no future. Whatever happens is only happening in the present moment. So it is not that America is a few hours behind us, or some other country is a few hours ahead of us. All over the world, whatever is happening, that is happening in the same present moment. So the present moment is beyond the time. Always, all experience is only in the present moment. The past is just a memory, and the future is just imagination. Neither is real. And this moment, the present, is always fresh, ever new, ever fresh, eternal. All experiences happen only in the now, in the present. So we can see clearly that the now, the present, is beyond time. So when we are with the breath, we remain in the now, in the present, which is ever new, ever fresh, and and we don't get lost in the memories of the past. We don't get lost in the activities of the mind. And nor do we get lost in the imagination, the thinking about the future. That thinking, that imagination is also part of the mind. So, the way to exit the mind, to let go the strong pull of the mind, which is always trying to pull us out of the present moment, we can take the help of the breath, because the breath is always going on continuously in the present. So the breath keeps us anchored in the present. Feel that awareness, the presence strongly. Just remain as that awareness. That light of awareness is just filling up into the whole body and aura. Feel the changes inside, feel the sensations. When we remain as the awareness, fully present in the now, what we are feeling is our oneness, the true self, soul self. Atma and Paramatma are one and the same. Just feel it, enjoy this beautiful feeling. This is what we call joy. This is the truth of who we are. And feel the deep awareness. This is what is called Sat Chit Ananda. So, on this New Year's Day, let us pray that may all souls be blessed to become free of all the false identifications. May all be blessed to rise into higher and higher vibration, become free of all the limitations. May all be blessed to come out of the strong pull of the mind, the past, the future. May all be blessed and guided into the present moment, into awareness. And may all be blessed to feel and to remember their own true self, their own divine nature, the Atma Paramatma self. May all be blessed to know themselves as Satchit Ananda. Right now, all the ascended masters, enlightened masters, gurus, gods, angels, so many divine beings who are always in this awareness, who are always in the present moment. All these divine souls are supporting us to achieve this. So let us pray. May all human beings make use of this golden opportunity, receive all these divine energies, the highest vibration energies, rise to higher and higher vibration, rise beyond all the limitations, and realize our oneness with all the divine souls. May the whole world be blessed in this way. And when we remain in awareness, when we remain present, more and more often and for longer and longer periods, we are helping to bring about this transformation in the whole world and in the whole humanity. Now, slowly bring attention back to the body. Gently lift up your hands. Gently touch the face, ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, front of the body, legs. Press the feet, back of the legs, touch your back. Cover your eyes gently with your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open the eyes.
Thank you, Maina.
Welcome, Asha. Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Sonali. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you.
Have a
There's
lovely
us
day.
in space.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Have a lovely day. I'll
You
close the
too.
meeting now. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.